शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुर्गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। निधाय हृदविश्वेशं विधाय गुरुवन्दनं बालानां सुखबोधाय क्रियते तर्कसङ्ग्रहः। रूपरहितस्पर्शवान् वायुः
भूपरहितस्पर्शयान् वायुः भूतरहितस्पर्शयान् वायुः
सद्विविधः
सद्विविधः सद्विविधः
नित्यो नित्यश्च
नित्यो नित्यश्च नित्यो नित्यश्च
नित्यः परमाणुरूपः
नित्यः परमाणुरूपः नित्यः परमाणुरूपः
अनित्यः कार्यरूपः
अनित्यः कार्यरूपः अनित्यः कार्यरूपः
पुनस्त्रिविधः।
पुनस्त्रिविधः
अगे
पुनस्त्रिविधः
शरीरेन्द्रियविषयभेदात्
शरीरेन्द्रियविषयभेदात् शरीरेन्द्रियविषयभेदात्
शरीरं वायुलोके
शरीरं वायुलोके शरीरं वायुलोके
इन्द्रियं स्पर्शग्राहकं त्वक्
इन्द्रियं स्पर्शग्राहकं त्वक् इन्द्रियं स्पर्शग्राहकं त्वक्
सर्वशरीरवर्ति
सर्वशरीरवर्ति सर्वशरीरवर्ति
विषयः वृक्षादिकम्पनहेतुः
विषयः वृक्षादिकम्पनहेतु
कम्पनहेतुः
कम्पनहेतु
वृक्षादिकम्पनहेतुः
विषयो वृक्षादिकम्पनहेतु
शरीरान्तः सञ्चारी वायुः प्राणः
शरीरान्तःसंचीरवायुः शरीरान्तःसंचीरवायुः
सञ्चारी वायुः प्राणः
सञ्चारी वायुः प्राणः शरीरान्तःसंचारी वायुः प्राणः
स च एकोऽपि
स च एकोऽपि
उपाधिभेदात्
उपाधिभेदात्
प्राणापानादिसंज्ञां लभते संज्ञां लभते
संज्ञां लभते
हम्म।
प्राणापानादिसंज्ञां लभते
So until now the definitions were single lined, right? It was only about Gandhavati, Ushnasparshaha, Sheetasparshaha. So it was only a single unique entity. So essentially, what is a definition? What is a definition?
Something that adequately, accurately
So what is
says
the
what
utility?
something else
What is
is.
the utility of a definition?
To understand an entity, to understand what is not an entity.
So how do you understand through a definition?
You learn its characteristics and
Characteristics in the sense unique characteristics.
Right, yeah.
So essentially, definition is nothing but the unique characteristics of the definitum. So whatever we define, that is called as a definitum. So that is definition, and the outcome of that would be to differentiate it from the other. So the differentiation is also one of the outcomes of definition. So therefore, if at all needed, you need to add certain elements to a definition to make it more precise. So there will be there can be many elements. So until now, when we said Gandhavati Prithvi, it was only Gandha, the unique attribute of Prithvi. Okay. When we were saying Sheetasparshavatyaha apaha, it was only Sheetasparsha. Ushnasparshavattejaha, it was only Ushnasparsha. So these were all single entities that suffices, to identify or differentiate. But coming to Vayu, one a singular characteristic is not sufficient to define it. So we are in Rupa Rahita Sparshavan. So what is Rupa Rahita? One that does not have color. Sparshavan. One which has sparsha, touch also to it. So that is Vayu. So we are here we are having two entities, two attributes, right? Rupa Rahitatvam and Sparshavatvam. So not having color and also having sparsha to it. So why we should add elements to a definition is to find that uniqueness, to define that uniqueness of that particular definitum. And in this process, you evade the possible fallacies of a definition. So definition has three fallacies: Ativyapti, Avyapti, and Asambhava, right? So each and every element should serve a purpose of getting rid of one or the other fallacies. So if I define Vayu to be Rupa Rahitaha, so that dravya which does not have color is Vayu. If I define Vayu in such a way, what will happen? In Vayu, it will be possible because Vayu does not have any color. But will that suffice? Are there any other entities that do not have color? What are those entities?
Water.
Hey, water also has color.
Oh.
From a physics, modern physics, it doesn't have color, but for us, it has color. If you are able to see, it has color.
Oh, okay. So intangible entities like
Yeah. What are the other dravyas? Akasha, Kala, Dik.
Right.
Okay.
Hmm.
So these all are also dravyas. So
Which do.
they also do not have any color to them.
Right.
Okay. So therefore, if you say only Rupa Rahitatvam to be the definition of Vayu, then this definition will have a fallacy called Ativyapti, over application. So therefore, you bring in the other element called Sparshavatvam. So having Sparsha also. Okay, if that is the case, then only have Sparshavatvam. Remove Rupa Rahitatvam. Right? Remove the first element that it does not have color. So that element will remove it. So what is left over? Sparshavatvam. So that dravya which has sparsha to it can be called Vayu. Again, it can be applied to Vayu, but still we are having a fallacy called Ativyapti. Why? Because Prithvi, Jala and Tejas, all three have sparsha to them. Right? So all three of them have sparsha to them. So therefore, Sparshavattam, only Sparshavattam will also have the fallacy of Ativyapti. So therefore, we add the element of Rupa Rahitatvam. So bringing these both combination of one and two elements, Rupa Rahitatvam and Sparshavatvam, both do not fit into any of the other dravyas. Either the Prithvi, Jala or Tejas, or Akasha, Kala, Dik, Atma and Manas, or other entities or other Padārthas, all of these do not have both together. It is only Vayu has both together. Okay. So therefore, this, this is a very, what you call, a natural practice for a Nyāyika. So whenever you go through any statement, so, that is why, whenever there is any statement, any definition, so we naturally think about what is the utility of this part, what is the utility of that part, why are they using these many words, So precision is what we are trained. So what will this lead to? This will lead to precision. So whatever words that you are using, they should be weighed enough. They should have a purpose to them. Okay? So if we are speaking in any debate or any argument, or we are making any argument, our expressions or our point should be precise enough. It should not have unnecessary clutter to them. So each and every word, each and every sentence, each and every point should serve a purpose. Without a purpose, you do not state. So this is what you will naturally get this sense of being precise. Precision is what you're trained because of this training of definitions. Again, this Vayus two types, Nitya and Anitya, eternal and non-eternal. Again, Paramāṇu, we have Vayu Paramāṇu. So until Vayu, we have Paramanus. Prithvi, Jala, Tejas and Vayu. So all these four dravyas will have Paramanus. Okay? Anityaha Karya Rupa. Again, Sharira, Indriya and Vishaja. Sharira is again in the Vayu Loka Sharira that has larger amount of Vayu in it. That Sharira, that body is built out of Vayu mainly. Indriyam Sparshagrahakam Tvak. So Tvak is the Indriya. Tvak doesn't mean skin. Skin is Charma. Okay? Skin is not Tvagindriya. Skin is the place where Tvagindriya resides. Similar to other Indriyas also. Right? Nose is the place, eyes are the place. Similarly, because what do you call? Even under your skin, you have tactile sensations, right? Whether it is hot or cold, So even though your skin is gone somewhere, you do know the temperature. Sarva Shariravati, it is out and in everywhere, right? So that is why if you put hot food in your mouth, you know that it is hot or cold. Even if it is going inside also, you can actually feel that hotness and cold, right? Sarva Shariravati. Then Vishayo Vrikshadikam Panaheta. Then how do you actually know that Vayu is there? It is either through your sense when the air is flowing. If not, when even trees are moving, when there is a movement where you do not see the force being applied through your eyes, but you see the outcome, you see the outcome, then you infer that there is Vayu. And interestingly, again, there is another Vishaya which is inside, which we call it as Prana Vayu, right? Prana, right? The air which is inside, right? This is a very subtle thing. If the air is inside the body, it is called as Prana. Okay? The similar air, if it is outside, is called Vayu. But it is not only Vayu, but still we can call it as in a very generalized terminology, we can call it as the air inside the body is called Prana. Even though the air which is inside the body, whole body, it has one name called Prana, but again we have something called as Pancha Prana, right? Prana, Apana, Vyana, Udana and Samana. So even though the air is same, but still the utility or the purpose that is being served by different airs, different in different places. The air which is inside, it has many different functions to it. Based on the functions, this prana, apana, the air which goes upwards is called prana, which goes downwards is called apana. Okay, which goes everywhere inside the body is called vyana. And each and every there is a place. Hridi pranaha, ude apanaha, samano nabhi samsthitaha. Samana is at the place of nabhi, navel. So similarly, the vayu inside the body is in different places, functioning in a different way. It has different functionalities to it. So based on those functionalities and the place, the nomenclature of the prana also differs. It becomes 5. If we even have 5 other upapranas, Nagas, Chakur, Makrikaraha, Devadatto, Dhananjaya. So there are other 5 upapranas also. Each and every, while you have this, Avalintha antaru telusu. Avalintha ante, while you are sleepy, then
Oh, yawning?
Yawning, yeah. While you yawn, right? So that is one kind of an upaprana. Okay, that is coming out only while at the time of yawning. Okay. So similarly, the prana, the vayu, which is inside the body with different functionalities, has different names, even though it is one. So this is one of the other. Okay, this thing of prana, vayu. So I think we'll stop here. You may take 5 minutes break before you